Denny, in the last video, you gave us 4 early warning signs for burnout, and one of those in particular piqued my interest. You talked about vitality. Could you give us some vitality strategies? How can I stay healthy and vibrant?
Actually, this is fairly complicated. Sometimes this takes weeks of counseling and coaching to really come up with a strategic plan. But when someone has been burnt out, what's really important is to establish new patterns and habits that help them gain vitality, but also maintain vitality as well.
That's good.
And the fundamental principle behind developing vitality strategies is, what are the rituals and activities that God has given you that when you walk away from, you go, that was good.
Yeah.
Why don't I do that more?
Yeah.
I'll give you an example of that. I ask this question when pastors come into counseling or coaching, and I'll say, what do you do to be renewed, to de-stress? I'll say, I play golf. I'll go, when last did you play golf? Oh, October last year, as 12, 13, 14, 15 months ago.
Yeah.
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about things that you build into your life daily that are rituals and activities. Okay. And they should cover several areas. Emotional. Most men don't know what emotionally renews them. Physical, recreational, marital, friendship, family, intellectually. There's in my book, At Full Strength, Navigating the Risk, it gives a whole circle, a pie chart of areas in which you find activities. The main thing is, if an activity covers multiple areas and could be done in a short amount of time and a long amount of time, it's a better vitality exercise than one where if you play golf, you need 4 hours. But if it's play the guitar, you could do it for 10 minutes or 2 hours. Yeah,
so finding those things that renew you, those rhythms that bring renewal. With those things that you mentioned, Denny, I'm not even sure how many you counted off there as you were going through those, but isn't accountability to the things that renew you, isn't accountability a big part of that? So find those things that renew you, and then find someone who can ask you the challenging questions and hold you accountable.
Absolutely. That's a great point, because there's several ways we can be accountable. We write it down. We actually have some way to journal it and log it. The other is, if we really don't answer to somebody else, we probably don't answer to the Lord. Don't kid yourself. If we really don't submit and come under somebody else to really check up on us. And there's a lot of ministry leaders that aren't really sure who their real friends are. Here's how you know who your real friend is. He or she does not judge you by your lowest moment.
Yes.
And they'll give you a pass on your low moments to say, this too will pass. Kent will be doing better. He'll come around here. He just needs to stay faithful to these activities that God has given him for his renewal.
Wow, that's so good. So in regards to that accountability, reach out to the Full Strength Network team. There's an app that's available to you. There's several resources that are available where you can help bring accountability to the rhythms of renewal in your life.